Hello everyone, my name is EmeraldSpencer, and welcome to the first episode of the first mod pack on my channel, Simini Craft. Now, I had said this mod pack had 8 mods in it. I'm wrong. As you can see in the bottom corner, it's got 34. Now, this series, well, I am going to be continuing this series for a while. My computer cannot handle my Emerald Exploration mod pack. But, I don't know, I'll eventually start a different mod pack once this gets stale, but I'll need to finish another mod pack for that to happen, so, I don't know, maybe I don't know what's gonna happen. But anyway, I'm about to create a world. Actually, let's run through the mods I got of this thing. So, I'm just gonna scroll down the list. Basically, a bunch of it's just behind the scenes, but I got some stuff like Ender Storage, Darkcraft, extra utilities, you know, some common ones. And I got stuff like little blocks and offlawn to go with my texture pack. I got the peaceful pack. I've got witchery too to help with like the fact. The idea of this mod pack is you are supposed to be a tiny little being in a world full of giants. So the idea is you need to use your Simu people to help you progress through the pack. And, like, you could build all the stuff you need to gather the resources to make yourself to a point where you could go around all the dungeons with Chocolate Quest and get materials. So, I'm going to go into single player, and as always, I'm going to name this world Playthrough. Alright, and then I'm spawning on creative mode because there's actually going to be a system with this series, you know. I'll set the other options while I'm doing this because it's obviously going to take a long time to load. Alright, so there's going to be a system of doing this series. I got inspired by this from several of Aviator Gaming's series, where when you reach a certain like threshold, you open a certain amount of lucky blocks. Now, since my channel is still in its infancy and I don't get many likes, I am going to do the 1 lucky block for each like that these videos get. And this time, I'm going off last week's episode of the, actually, you know what, hold up. Is this not responding? See, I'm trying, great, it's taking a long time to load. And I can't see because I forgot to put my I can't even, like, switch the image because my mouse is stuck in the full screen. I was trying to switch the image so that, like, never mind. The point is, I wanted to see how long this is gonna... Okay, something's happening. Quickly, before it stops happening, let's put this up here. Alright, go back to full screen, please. Alright, something's happening. Alright, now let's get back to full screen. There it goes. Alright. So, as I was explaining, lucky blocks, 1 per like. I just checked last week's Minecraft Windows 10 video. It has 3 likes. So, in this first episode, I will open 3 lucky blocks to start the episode. I'm going to
Welcome to Simini Craft.
I forgot about that. But yeah, oh, look at that, a lucky block right over there. So yeah, as you can see already, I think it was F5, I am already very tiny. And this is already really laggy. Like, thankfully, I don't... let's see if I can fix that. I couldn't install Optifine with this because, oh, max FPS, balance, power... let's turn this to balanced. Maybe that'll help. No, let's turn this to max FPS. Render distance... Let's turn that to... Okay. I'm going to turn this to short since I'm tiny. Smooth lighting off, graphics fast. Fancy, will that... alright. Alright. So, it seems to have just been, like, initial world generation. Alright, so here's a lucky block already. And I removed, like, I removed lucky block results that are, like, destructive or overly trolly, like the bedrock or the just TNT everywhere. Alright, nice thing about being this small, I can just climb up the side of grass. So, hello? Oh, right, I need, like, this torch. I'm still in creative. Alright, so let's give myself a torch. let's just hop into Creative Plus. Lucky. And grab myself 3 lucky blocks. Alright. And hang on, I need to switch myself to survival. Alright, and now, let's just break the rest of these torches. Yeah, being tiny like this, I can't just break torches with one punch. Sorry, but when you are this tiny, torches do not make you One Punch Man. I actually don't watch that anime. Oh yeah, and you have to get closer items, blah, blah, blah. So yeah, I guess this lucky block's good because I can stand on it. So yeah, you need to use like things like torches and stuff. Oh, got a spawn wolf. I don't have any bones, so... But, let's see. I'm gonna put these bombs over here so I don't blow myself up. Pet wand can stay there. I'll put the apples here. You don't know. Force mitt. And I'll shove everything else. Nope, I'll shove everything else into my inventory. Then I could use this force mitt to break that. Alright. Now, let's see. I guess first things first, I can break out this lucky block. Now, thankfully, being small means that most mobs will not attack me, but I have to worry about like spiders and cats, I think it was. I have to be right on top of it to break it. Oh, are those pumpkin pies? Yeah, that's a lucky block. All right, now let's put down lucky block. Look, let's put down lucky block. There we go. All right, let's see what we get out of this one. I got, ooh, diamond horse armor. That'll be pretty good. Lucky block 3. Ooh, bunch of potion stuff. That'll be really handy. Cause I could actually make potions of embiggening in order to make myself big. So this stuff actually gives, I don't remember, was it those mushrooms or the other mushrooms that made potions of embiggening? I guess I'll have to find out. Alright, last lucky block. And we get steak? Alright. So those were lucky. Yeah, I didn't remove all the unlucky things. Anvil trap, obsidian trap, those things could still happen. But, and they'll be even worse for me since I'm so small. Actually, no, the anvil one shouldn't be a problem. But, alright. So, I guess first let's break a tree. And also, if I crouch and jump, I can jump up 1 block high. Alright. I also can't reach as far being this small, so... That, alright. Let's make a crafting table. Alright. Let's just slap that down there. Over there's a snowy biome. I guess up on this hill would be a nice place to set up shop. Alright, let's see. Did I just... Oh, I put down my chest, okay. I thought I just made a chest on the crafting table for a sec. Don't mind me, I'm just derping hard. I need that chest. Alright, let's see. So, let's... Sim. Woodmills. Simu building constructor box. I need cobble for that. Okay. So, I guess, welcome to any Minecraft playthrough ever, where we sit here and build up the boring stuff. Alright. So, and we have our wooden pickaxe. Now, why did I do that? I'll burn it later. I just realized, why did I do that? This force mitt can handle a large variety of materials, including stone. Alright, I think it said I need 5. Alright, now, hit, crouch and jump, and then I can just climb up this. Alright, so yeah, if you do enjoy this series, please do leave a like, and remember, every like you guys leave is another lucky block I have to open. Alright. I only got 4. I swear I broke 5. Where's the 5th? I must have been counting the dirt. Alright, and if you're wondering why I'm digging like this, it's because I may eventually dig down there, because I have a bunch of ruins mods installed, and there's like sprawling underground communities or underground dungeons that have so many like spawners and just everything you can imagine. Alright, so it was like this. Or no, how did I already forget the recipe? Alright, so I need another crafting table. And then the cobblestone. And I need more wood planks. Alright. And then like this. Like this. And voila. The Simu building constructor box. Now, I'm just going to climb up here. Yep. And...
Simini Craft building constructor activated.
Oh, my hand hit my trackpad. Oh, that just scared me so bad. Because, just a heads up for you guys, I'm going to start doing, like, horror content in, like, November. But... And actually, that's really loud coming through my headphones. Like, I have it turned down slightly for the recording, but... Ugh. Yeah, I think I'm going to make this pilot episode 25 minutes long. 25 episodes long. What am I talking about? It's one episode. I'm going to make it 25 minutes long instead of the standard 20, just so that I can actually say I got something done. But I'm going to go to the... Wait. Why is my map not rendering properly? Maybe it's because I'm so small? Hold on. Let me check something. Square map and game waypoints. Enable cave... What if I enable... No. Hide map on radar. That's fine. I don't... Dynamic lighting, water transparency, terrain depth, block... What if I turn... No. I don't get it. Why is that screwing up? Whatever. I don't think I'll need it that bad. Yeah, right up here seems good. Alright, let's see. I could tear down this tree. If I had like a... if there was only a low enough tree around, I could climb it. Oh wait, I could probably climb this one. Oh, I could climb this one over here. Alright. I need to get a piece of paper so I could, like, hang glide. Can I make that jump? Here, nope. Darn it. Alright. I guess I'll just slap it down here, because I think it gives me whatever it builds through anyway. So, oh wait, hang on. It has to start in the front left corner. So, let's put it right here.
Simini Craft building constructor activated.
And then, the chest needs to go beside it. And then, I want to hire a builder. We've got Markus Riker. Alright, it's teleporting him here. In the meantime, let's do... Oh, you know what? Hang on a sec, guy. That is loud. Alright. Why is it... Alright, does it get quieter as I move away? Please say it does. Alright, it lessened up. Alright, I'm gonna have to come back in a minute because, there was a folder or something I forgot to put somewhere. Or maybe a mod I'm missing, I don't know. Point is, I screwed up somewhere in this, so I gotta fix it. I'll be right back. Alright, so, turns out I had everything and the game was just being stupid at the time. But, when I came back in to check that, I found out a big problem. It's night now. And, it's... Let's see, can I... Yep, hang on. There we go.
Hello.
Let me see, 18 years old. Yeah, anyway, he just said goodnight to me, which brings up the problem. It's nighttime. Now, I can queue the building up to be built, but he won't actually do anything until it's morning. So that means just 10 minutes of me sitting here on my thumb. So anyway, I guess this gives me a little extra time to choose what I want to do. So, let me see here. 2-story house, planks, glass, cobblestone, wool. Blacksmith house, logs, glass, cobblestone, planks, fence. I should probably start with something small. So let's go with, what's this poor man's house? 9 dirt? No. House. Let's see here. See, I want it to be small, but I don't want it to be just poverty. So hermit's home. There's no requirements. Did it work? Alright, I guess it's set. So, I'll go oh, that's just a birch sapling. Okay. I guess I'll go climb back on top of one of these trees. So, excuse me. Then I could cut it down from the top down. That way I don't have to worry about, like, sizing issues. Because, as is the point of this pack, size is definitely an issue. Ooh, that gets me into a big tree. Here. Oh, yes, that worked. Alright, alright. Now, if I jump up here, and up here, then up here. Alright, this is the single highest point on the tree. I see a creeper over there. The spider is the big concern of mine, because, like, the creepers, the skellies, whatever, I'm too small for them to notice, but the spiders go after the little stuff. That's what scares me. Ow. Yeah. Like, in real life, though, I'm not scared of spiders. Like, ow. Everyone in my house is like, squish the spiders, kill them. They, like, I just look at them and, like, you're being lazy, go do your job. I saw 5 ants out somewhere. That could have been bad. Also, if you just heard a random static flare up, my stereo has been having a weird issue. It's an old stereo, though, so I can expect that. Ooh. Do it. Oh, no, I don't have zoom, but that over there looks like some flax, which is part of the peaceful pack, which is a plant that gives string. Yep. That was creepy. Yeah, these guys won't give you any problems if you don't give them any problems. So, which I'm highly thankful for. So, alright. Now, if I come up here... Oh, wow, I'm getting hungry. Good thing I got all that food from those Lucky Blocks, which you guys can get me if you leave a like. Oh, yeah, I forgot it takes much longer to eat with this. I really hope I don't find a spider. Okay, what's with the hitbox on these things? Alright. And then... I heard that. I have no idea where the spider's at, but I heard it. No, 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 no. Do I have any sort of weapon? I have a pickaxe, that's it. Oh. I honestly feel safer next to this creeper, mainly I just need to make sure I don't punch it when this is done. Alright. Yeah, like, I could go right under it, and it doesn't pay me any attention. But those spiders, they're fast and they attack out of nowhere. Ooh, flaxseed. I need that. Just, no. Stay. No. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. No, no, no. Darn it! Ugh, I'll have to go dig that up now. At least the death points work. How am I gonna pull this off, though? That'll take forever to mine without a pickaxe, too. Ugh. Yeah, this is one of the few packs that I don't have keep inventory on for. Just because, like... Actually, wait, why don't I have keep inventory on for this? I don't know, but... I don't think 100 meters away was a good enough distance for this, but... Alright, let's see. So I recorded... Oh, great. I just realized. I had recorded 15 minutes of the last segment, and this... And I have 10 minutes to sunrise, which means it's going to be sunrise right as I end this episode. So most of this episode is just going to be me backtracking to get my stuff. Great. Alright. Yep. Alright. I don't see anything. Or hear anything. There's a spider, but I don't know if it's the same one. I don't think it knows I'm here, though. I can't hear it. Okay. Now, if I come over here... You know, I'm just gonna cut this part where I'm mining this up. Never mind. This is actually gonna be quite tense because of all the spiders around me. Here, let's zoom in with the map. Alright, so, anyway... You know, I'm not sitting here for 5 years. Yeah, another rule. I'm only going to spawn in pickaxes... Force? Yeah, I'm only going to spawn in pickaxes when I need to mine up my grave. Otherwise, everything is going to be legit. But it would just take too long to do this standard. Get my stakes. Alright. Ooh, that's an Enderman. Yeah, I gave the Enderman, like, really cool textures in this. Alright, was that everything? That seems to have been everything. Alright, hey look, it looks like it's getting lighter out. Alright, let's go. Hit, hop, hop, hop. 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 Alright, now that I'm a little further away, let's reorganize my inventory. Force mint. Some meat to eat. Let's just put that up here. Grab my torches. I don't want to use that ender pearl quite yet. Oh yeah, my pet wand and some oak saplings. Alright, now it is full-fledged day. You know what? I'll make this pilot episode 30 minutes long, just so that something can happen. And there's thing, and there's no rent collected today, but Markus Riker should be building that hermit house. Alright, I wonder how this is gonna work.
How are you today?
Wait. Are you serious? He's building a hermit home out of nether bricks off of no materials whatsoever. Oh, you know, but this is probably going to cost me a lot of Simu credits. Alright, so if you can see that HUD up in the top, my playthrough world, today is a Monday in the world's time. I've got the population 1, which is my man Markus right here. And that Simu credits thing, it's going down by 0.2 every time he puts down a block. I still don't know what that's measuring in, if it's like dollars, cents, whatever. Or no, like dollars, hundreds, the door's broke. Guess it's up to me to put them down. Oh, there's a block above there. Yeah, so it's going through and breaking everything. This bed broke too. Alright. If I knew more advanced editing techniques, I'd like speed this up for you. I don't know if I can actually, but... Yep, I fell. At least the stairs will make it like easier to get into this place. Oh, because each of the doors are going down as separate parts. Okay, that's a useful glitch, actually, because I could, like, send these things through a sawmill. Or, no, I don't have that. Can these things be used for anything? Oh, yeah, I can force grind them. The secret wooden door. Alright. That's pretty useful, I guess. Alright, so he is building a roof, so I guess I can put these doors down now. And... Alright, I need a... Alright. And like that... Wait, if I use it... Okay, so, like, saplings work as levers, too. Because you need to, like, have something to pry the door open and shut with. Alright, so, I believe if I'm correct, the bed would go... No. It'd go one over. Alright. Oh, I could climb the bed. Cool. So, anyway... yeah, I guess while he's finishing this up... Wait, what the heck is that block? Oh, simulates. And there we go. He just finished building a hermit's home. So anyway, yeah. Look at me, I'm so tiny. It's so cute. I look so cute. No, not really. I'm ugly. I'm ugly. Anyway, I'm going to wrap up this episode here. So let me guys know if you are liking this series. I can't say if you want more, because I promised a mod pack on Tuesdays. And I don't have anything else ready. So anyway, but if you guys liked this video or just want me to have more of a chance of killing myself with those lucky blocks, leave a like. Remember, it's a lucky block per like. Subscribe if you haven't. Comment if you have something to say.
Blog.
Willie. I don't know if that was Willie or Markus, but someone just interrupted my... Anyway, comment if you want. Check out my website. It's got all the links that might... Well, you two shut up. It's got all the links you might need. Anyway, I'm going to go ahead and wrap up this episode before these two interrupt me again. So I will be seeing you in the next video. Goodbye for now.
Blog.
Will you two just shut up?